Well, hello, all my model car building buddies. This is Glenn's Models, and I'm here to bring you part two of models I built this year. I'm just going to jump right in on it. Don't forget Spotlight up here, spotlighthobbies.com. They have, last time I told you what they had in new, it was the Wrecker, the cool ass 74 or 72 Ford Wrecker, cool thing, and the big Camaro, but they also got from Mobius the Arnie Beswick 65 Merc Comet Cyclone SOHC 427 AFX. Oh, how about that, man? That's a lot of words to describe a car, but hope you caught them all. All right, now I'm just going to jump into this and start doing what I did on the first one, and that is picking one up and apologizing for the dust on it and showing it to you, because that's what I'm fixing to do. I need to move this one. He is just a bit in the way, because I need to be right about there. Okay, this is my 57 Chevy. Didn't do a lot to it. This is that Pro Modeler kit. Comes with the photo etch grill, as you can see there. Man, this is the best. You're not going to get a better 57 model than this. I don't care. I just made it like a street machine. Got the cool yellow and black interior. I've always liked that. The trunk opens, but there's nothing in there. But I got a cool Don's Garage tag on the back. That's really neat. And got some icky spider webs. Those are always handy. Martha Stewart told me about 20 years ago, and I still hadn't got around to doing it. If you take a spray bottle and fill it with white vinegar and put in a few drops of coconut oil, spray it where you don't want your cobweb spiders to be, and they won't be there anymore. That's Martha Stewart. Okay, I gotta get busy though, or this is gonna be real long. This is Rommel's rod, but I changed it into a wrecker. You know me and wreckers. Changed out the headlights and a bunch of other stuff on it. Dual axles in the back instead of tracks. Got a cool wrecker boom and sling in the back there. Let me see. Gas can. There's a winch. This is the other side of it, because you got to have two sides. Otherwise, it'll just turn right, the whole time. Okay, that's him. Okay, two down and a bunch to go. This is, if y'all ever seen that episode of the Beverly Hillbillies, I just saw it again yesterday. It was on. Jed gave Jethro money to get the truck fixed up, and he brought it back looking like this. with the back end was still for Granny, but the front end was fixed up. And he said, "You better go get it fixed right." And he took it back and he got the whole thing done. You've seen the kit like this, but I like to stop halfway. This Granny's truck, Jethro's truck, whoever. Actually, I think it belonged to Jethro's mother, Aunt Pearl. Okay, putting them down, picking them up. This one is, I just built this one recently. I had this cool concept drawing of what I wanted it to look like, and it did. It looks just like that. Cool little Fiat. I forget what you call it. Pro Sportsman, maybe? No. I can't remember the names of these things anymore. I just like to look at them. I know it fits in a class. I can't remember what class it is, because I don't have class. And this is, I built this one this year. This is, man, I gotta get a different, this is hard. Yeah, that's better. Hard to hold them up like that. What is this? Comet, I guess. Falcon or Comet. And, pretty cool. I had to turn down a phone call just Donnie's trying to call me. I'll have to call him back. There's another Don's Garage tag. I like this one. This one looks pretty sharp. I painted the chrome down the side black instead of chrome because I could. That's my excuse. And there's the motor. Oh man, no matter how hard you try, those things will always come out crooked, or you bump them at the wrong time or something. Next is this little altered Roadster, little bitty guy. These are my favorite altereds, the little T-buckets with the motor sitting up real high. This is an older version, or you would call it a newer. It's one of the first ones that came out. This is what they looked like in the early years. And this is a little 6-cylinder drag rail. Got like 3 carbs on there. Neato. I think I made this out of Moon Eyes Dragster, and the motor come out of that Galaxy 48 Chevy Fleet Line. There you go. Yeah, that's a cool little car. Oh, here's another one. This started out as the Sidewinder. Was it Sidewinder? Maybe. Tom Daniels kit, and I changed it all the way up as far as I could. Well, just everything you see. Everything you see there. This is Marilyn Monster. This is her car, and she uses it for an Uber, driving people around. Pretty sweet. I would ride with her in it. I wouldn't mind driving it myself. Yep. Anyway, that's what it's made out of. There's taillights up on high up there. Okay. Put her down, and oh, yeah, this one was fun. This is Grammys Grocery Getter. Is it? No, I'm sorry, I picked up the wrong one. This is Buick. I forget what year. Does it say on the tag? Yes, it does. It says, what does it say? And I know that ain't a 40. 1970. Man, I gotta get rid of something on these cobwebs, man. They're terrible. It's 1970 Buick, and pretty stock build. It's a screw bottom car, no motor, and the hood don't come up. But I did put this cool L88 scoop on the hood, and I made this cool wing on the back. Kind of matches the car pretty good. Makes it look more hot roddy. Okay, anyway, there's that. Now is a custom car. Oh man, look at that. It's got a lot of pearlescent in it. More on the bottom than the top, so it'll have a cool fade. And just slightly custom. I got the headlights Frenched out. No? Man, I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. I do got a custom grill in it, though, and a rolled pan. Thank you very much. And I believe somebody may be missing the awning from their camper. I got that to reupholster the interior with. Looks very cool. That's classic, man. They used to do that all the time back in the day. The Gambler. Okay, that's my custom car. And this is Grammys Grocery Getter. Got big old Ford LTD or something. And it's sitting on tubular chassis. The Son of Troublemaker model kit supplied the chassis, wheels, and a lot of parts, front end, and everything for this. And then the motor I built it out of a bunch of parts. Got the cool air breather on top. Yep. And some interior paneling. Grammy, get in this and go get some groceries. Pick up some possums and stuff. Now this one is very special. This one is very, very special. I didn't build it. It was gifted to me by Awesome Mark from Mediocre Modeler. He built it and sent it to me. And I love it, man. I am proud as heck to have it, and I'm proud as heck to show it to you here now. Yep, thank you again, Mark. Awesome, awesome model. I love it. Okay, and next up is Corvair. Why not? Let me get my stupid hand out of the way. This is a 60-some-odd Corvair. I don't know. Well, like I said, I can't remember the years of these things, but it's the second-gen Corvair. I have a first-gen Corvair. I just hadn't built it yet. I'm getting to it soon, though. Got that mile-high motor and an interior. It has an interior, some seats. Gotta have some shifter in there. It's a pretty color. Oh, this is what is it? Oh, heck. It's that 2K Apple Red. Whoever the heck makes that, I don't remember. Like I said, my memory has a shelf life of like a week. Okay, this is one, I forget which one it is, a Charger model. It was long like this and everything. I narrowed it up a little bit and flat topped it. Brought the motor out through it. And put this Daytona wing on the back. And changed out the taillights in the rear end to make to a Daytona. Woo! More cobs. Oh, I did the most pitiful job of putting the taillights in here. I'm going to show you. Look at them. This one's smaller than this one. Oh, that is just it's shameful. I don't care. I did it, and it's there, and it's staying there. The rest of it looks fine. Just don't look at the back. And don't show nobody the back. Too late. Next is this some year of a Dodge Charger. Like I said, who can remember? Ta-da, Charger. It's a bit of a gasser. The different thing about this is, I gotta show you the motor, is the motor. First off, you'll notice all those stacks. Well, it is a V10. It's a V10 Hemi with a good bit of dust on it already. And fuel injected with 10 velocity stacks. Why? Because I could. I wanted to see what a Charger with 10 velocity stacks looked like coming through the hood. So, I made a V10 Hemi. This is modeling. You do what you want to do. You make it look the way you want. Use what parts you want to make. I do some nude modeling, but every time I try to do it, Donnie comes in the room and says, "Will you please put your clothes on?" I can't build anything like that naked. Let me see. Here is one. This one Grammy actually built. You all remember Grammy. She ain't been around in a while. No, I think she was here last week, wasn't she? Who knows? Like I said, short memory. This is the Tiki Hut that Grammy built. She just made this out of parts box. The whole thing is parts box. The hut came with that Ed Roth, that little, I forget, Surfite. It was a Surfite, and it came with this hut. And so she put this guy in there. I built the motor. That's a scratch-built motor from top to bottom, even the little carburetors. And I had it in my parts box, and she grabbed it and commandeered it. Man, them carburetors came out really cool, too, for cartoon carbs, you know. Anyway, this is, I don't know what you want to call it. I guess the Tiki Hut. Let me reach way back here and grab this one. Is out of control. I think this is 60, who knows, 5 to 7. One of these days, I'm going to remember to put the tag on the back that's got the birthday on it. This is out of control. I got a fade going on the bottom on that paint. That looks nice. I think I got it running down the top. Naturally, it's dusty. I'd be here for days if I had to clean these all before I showed them. And, oh, I like that in the back window. That looks neat. Yep, this is my Impala. Gasser, of course. This is the Gasser show. Oh, I mean, what else do I got? I got this as an AFX. This is that one that just come out from round 2. And Spotlight has got it there at their place. Let me set this over here. Yeah. And I went ahead and built this one. This is from the kit. I think I changed out the scoop because that's a better scoop. But everything else is pretty kit ways. Right there. Yeah. It comes with a drive shaft. They just don't seem to hang around me very long. There's the back of it. And it's some interior. And the front end. This is a really nice kit. It builds up well. This is another one of those AFX. Excuse me. I just had dinner just a little while ago, and it is backing up on me. This is one of those AFX kits. Funny car kits that they got out now. There's like 5 or 6 of them. I just showed you a couple. And I modified it a little bit. I made that battery box and I don't know, several other things in there. It don't really fit down on here the way it should, but good enough. And he'll go right here. And I just got a couple more. This is the Street Think complete with spider webs. Street Think. Let me get some of these out the way so I can get him back to show. Yeah, this is the body is a resin body that I got from, I think I got it from Spotlight. And I didn't have to add a whole lot to it. The front axle and headlights and stuff, and the motor parts from the parts box and wheels. That's Mr. Gasser driving it. He shows up a lot. And there's the back of it. This was cool. It's just a street think, you know. He's just out cruising around. Okay, now let's set him over here because I am running out of space. Oh, Bat Think. If I can get him in the picture. I have to move the Corvair. It's like one of them games where you got to move stuff around, keep parking it. Cars and stuff. Okay, this is a Fireball 500 old-timey kit. It was you supposed to put like a CO2 thing in the back of it and shoot it down a string and then, you know, follow it and pick up all the parts to put it back together. I made it into a Batmobile sort of thing. I made this dealie and this dealie. These wings. This is out that 58 Impala kit AMT. I don't know what that comes from. And I added a few gadgets and doodads here and there. Extended this to make it look more like a Batmobile. And this is basically Mr. Gasser in a bat suit. I painted him up to like that. I got his ears up here and things over his eyes there to make him look mean. The best part is the bat. The shifter knob is a bat. See, his eyes are bugged out. And there's his wings on the back there. And as you can see why his eyes are bugging out because of that. Bat Fink. I like my Bat Fink. And I have one last one to show you real quick here. This is Musical chairs. This is Billy the Fink. Yep. He's hard to show. He takes up a lot of real estate with that long fork. And you see the fork is like the horse's mouth. He's got the reins in it, and he's holding the reins in his hand back there. Why not? You know, he's a cowboy. That's how they do it. And there's motor made for it out of parts box stuff. Mostly the whole chassis. Everything that is just scratch built. And then this dealie on the back and the wide tires. And of course, don't forget Billy the Fink. Love my Finks. Okay, well, I have one more. Sorry, I am going to subject you to one more of these videos. I don't know if it'll be tonight or if in the morning, but there's not as many left to show. But I've got it in my head to show all of them, so I'm going to. You don't gotta watch if you don't want to. All right, but you do gotta give me a like. You don't got to. If you would please, like, a comment. Love the comments, and share, like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed and you want to see more of this crazy stuff, then hit the subscribe and ring that black bell, because then you'll get everything that I put out, which is usually just 1 week. I usually just do the Sunday morning show, but this is special. It's the end of the year. So I'll see you on the next one. See y'all later. Bye.